The one thing that's really been a great and uplifting experience throughout all this, since the first Pirates, has been really the people, the people who have gone to see the film, the audience members, and you meet people on the street, whether they're 5, 25, 65, 85, they've all had the same experience and they've all enjoyed it. So, that's kind of what keeps me moving forward, in this crazy process. Any character that you kind of come up with or create is a piece of you. You're putting yourself into that character, but there's the guise of the character. So there is a certain amount of safety in being the character. You feel more safe being the character than you do being just you. And with a character like a Captain Jack, who can essentially set up these sort of verbal landmines around him and just kind of keep passing the absurdity ball around and the irrelevance ball around and keep people guessing and keep people confused. There's great safety in that, and I learn from it, me, myself, personally learn from it, and it's it's a real pleasure, and I do need it. With the first three, the trilogy that was sort of basically, there was a film called Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, and then they decided to do a second and a third, so they had to build, kind of sculpt this trilogy. There was all these mathematics involved, and subplots, trying to, you have to match this character to this character, and this has to make sense because of this, and so it became quite confusing at times for the audience and for us when we were making it. But when we signed off on the fact that, okay, those stories are told, these characters are, their stories have been told. When we approached 4 and sat down in these story meetings, the first thing that happened was we all agreed upon was, we must destroy formula. We have to kill the formula and not rely on the old gags and the old jokes and stuff. We owe it to the audience. We owe it to the people who paid to see these things to give them something fresh, give them a brand new pair of eyes for this, new outlook on it, and surprise them. So that was what was really, pulled the trigger for me.
Jack, our sands be all but run. Where's the harm in joining the winning side?
I understand everything.
Except that week.